Okay, here we are live once again with a moth flying above me head. I'm not on a seat this time because I'm sick of sitting on the bloody grass in the dark. It's damn uncomfortable. So, yeah, well, I'm half asleep, half shot, and all the rest of it. Oh, that's not a good angle, this, like, for comfort. Turning sideways. I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. That's a bit. Hi, Carried. Well, you'll have to wait. Let's see if Wen comes in because I can't put the link in until then. Wen gets here. So, are you on our Facebook? Hiya, Paul. How's it going? I'm kind of drowsy as hell in a minute. I think it's hay fever or something. I don't know. It's a bit warm tonight, isn't it? A bit bloody warm, like. It's warmer than last night, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, you're not on Facebook. All right. Why not on Facebook though? You can have free phone calls on there, Carry it if you go on Facebook. Free phone calls. You not fancy free phone calls? I wish I could get this facing forwards. I'm turning sideways. Yeah, it's a bit warm for my liking, like. Must admit, it's a bit bloody warm. Yep. I haven't even had a chance to ride around. I just came straight out down the street and just plunked myself here. I'm literally less than 5 minutes away from my house. Pretty much. I can have your number, your telephone number. How are you going to get it to us if you put it in? Yeah, everyone will be phoning you. WhatsApp. I'm the scrapping that in Scotland or something. You know where am I then, Paul? Where do you think I am? I don't know. You can tell from this shot. Hello there, Frigil. WhatsApp. I think I've got WhatsApp. I've only used it once ever. WhatsApp. So I'm not that familiar with it. You can do voice calls on that WhatsApp, can't you? Or does it have to be on the camera thing? Ooh. Ambulance just went past with blue lights on. We're not going to be talking about Palestine here, Matt. Sorry to have to say. I don't like pushing the agendas. So how am I going to get hold of this number carrier exactly? You can't put it in here, can you? Or can you? And then what do you do with the number once you've got it for WhatsApp? I can't remember how you use it. I've only used it once, like I said. Only ever used it once. No, I don't know Spanish, but I do buy some Spanish Blu-rays here and there. That's about it. From Spain. Hiya, Brandy. How's it going? I didn't expect to see you. Yeah. Probably waking the whole street up here. There's a house just behind us. See the wall? Can you see the wall behind us? Hang on. If you can see, there it is. Oh, it's gone again. Hang on. There's a wall just here. There's a house just over the wall. Maybe saying, I wish we never got this bloody seat put here. FaceTime. All right. I'm already FaceTiming you here, though. Technically speaking. Well, you're not on it, but I'm on it. But, you know a little Spanish. What's his name? And how tall is he? Like 4'3" or something? 3'4"? Yeah, especially when you're talking to somebody who's way down here. You have to get down your hunkers so you can hear what you're saying. What are you saying, mate? I'll just get down my hunkers. I'm saying, you got the time on you, mate. I don't know. Yep. So how do you get to this number to us carried? Because you have to put it somewhere secret, don't you? Or do you not? I don't know how it works exactly. I don't know how it works. Paul, did you see where you thought I was? I think I may have missed it. I'm in the middle of the street, by the way. So I have to be careful what I'm saying here. I'm in a street with people in it, potentially. There's lots of cars going past. So I can't be talking about vibrators or anything. Oops. I said it. I said the magic word. Oops. Shouldn't say that. Not in the middle of the street. I'll get arrested. Anyway. So how do you do the petty of fish? Is that similar to plenty of fish? Only it's a bit more petty. Yeah. The original one's quite petty, as it is, I think. So, if memory serves us correct. Says it on you. What the hell's that? Oh, there's a cat. I think he's going to have a fight. Can you hear him? There's a cat going to have a fight. He's on the wall over there. Yeah, mate, keep it down a bit, will you? Try and do a live stream here. Yes, I'm on Plenty of Fish from years ago. I haven't used it in years. No, I'm not on Campbell Park Road there, Paul. Yeah. That's a good guess, but it's not the right answer. Oh my god. They're going nuts now. It's a duel. Pistols at midnight. Well, nearly midnight. Claws and pistols at midnight. Are you on Plenty of Fish like Carried, are you? Plenty of Fish should be renamed to Bugger All of Anything. Bugger All of Anything. Something like that. Plenty of Shit. I don't know. Good for you. Good for you. Hi there, OSR. So, Carried, how do you get this? You're not letting us know how you get this message. I mean, this number across. Cat's walking in the middle of the road. Oi, mate, you're going to get run over if you walk in the middle of the road like that. Many hedgehogs have bought the farm here. They're walking in the middle of the road. Well, one of them is. It's a black one and a... Oh, hang on. I should be getting this on camera. Hang on a minute. Switch it around. Here we go. Here we have the common house cat, and he's going after another... Oh, he's gone back in the car. Shit. He'll probably come out the other side in a minute. Hang on a minute. He should be coming out this side. Hang on. There he is. There's the one he's following. Run, mate. Run. He's going to get you. Jack the Ripper. Cat the Ripper's after you. And here he comes, closely following behind. It's like a scene out of Clint Eastwood's Tightrope, only with cats instead of humans. Yeah. Hang on a minute. You can't do it like that, can you? Anyway, they've gone. I think they're going to Jarrow. Probably going to get a pizza or something. Yeah, they're off to Jarrow, I think. I knocked the stream off. Yep, that's right. In Monkton. Monkton. Well done, Paul. You win a free stuffed hedgehog for that. So hang on, it's 07. I shouldn't read this. I haven't got a pen on us, man. I'll do a screenshot. If you can get them all on the screen, I don't know. You're not going to be able to fit them all on the screen. Where's Wend when you need her? Wend, are you in here? Hello? Come in, Wend. Mark calling Wend. Come in. Pakistan is powerful country. That's interesting. What's a country? You mean country? Well, thanks for letting us know. I didn't realize that. You've only given us 2 numbers there, Carried. Surely there's more than 2, is it? Isn't there more than 2? You're going to get phoned up by every bloke on the internet tonight. Apart from me, I'll probably not get the number and everyone else will get it. Muslim power. Yep. You ever get the impression I'm being... Hang on. You're not sending us to some sex chat line, are you, Carried? I've got a bad feeling about this. She's not on Facebook, apparently. Hiya, Dan. I didn't know you were there. I don't phone sex chat lines, so I don't want to voluntarily phone one. And some woman comes on the phone. Hi, what can I do for you tonight? That didn't sound right. How can you tell I got a dodgy throat? How can I help you? I don't know. No, scratch that one. Someone's talking double Dutch now. So what's the rest of it? So we've got... Is everyone taking notice of this number? That's not the whole number, is it? You give us you only give us 5 digits. That's a short phone number. Do you live in a rabbit hutch or something? What sort of phone number is that? You're a basketball player. All right, that's interesting. So you're about 8.5 feet tall. Is that what you're saying? There must be more than 5 digits. Is it not more than 5 digits? Does anybody know how else you can get the link into the room for people to go on the camera thing? The voice camera is a guest. Anyone? LeBron James, or whatever his name is. You just realized that you won't send it. What do you mean? All right, that's cool then. What do you mean by you just realized you won't send it? All right, I see. Yeah, you'll have to send it on an email or something. Trouble is, if I give you my email address, what's going to happen? I'm going to get all sorts of crap coming through my email, isn't Oh, dear me. Why can't you just, can you not just get Facebook? Yeah, but if you put your email in here, it'll be similar to giving your phone number out, won't it? You're going to get love letters from all the blokes in this chat. Pigeon. There's no pigeons awake at this time of night, Dan. Where you living? In Leicester Square or something? You block them, all right then. Right. Well, if you put it in, I'll try and remember it. I'll do a screenshot. That's what I'll do. I'll do a screenshot of it. By the way, does anyone know how you know when you finish doing these live streams, how do you upload the video so that the live chat appears on the recording of the live stream? Does anyone know? No, when doesn't appear to be here, I don't think. Called her name, but she's not responding, so she mustn't be in. Unless she's fell asleep or something. I don't know. I think she's given the cat a perm tonight, come to think of it. I think that's what she may be doing. Yeah, she'll know. Still plenty of cars flitting about down here. That's for sure. Apart from that, it's pretty quiet. Like, this place is haunted. The street I'm in, I'm pretty damn sure of it. I recorded a kid in this street, like a ghost kid, not a real kid. Told us to get to bed. That was a while ago, though. Because it's a village I'm in. It used to be lots of farms and a church just here. There's a church. It used to be a church. Now it's someone's house, where it's still got the church top on it and everything. All right. How old am I? That's classified, carried. It's classified information. It's like asking James Bond how old he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to tell you, is he? Because you'd have to slip a Mickey in your drink and you wouldn't be seen tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? If he told you, you'd have to get rid of you. The cats have definitely gotten a Jarrow. Hasn't come back. I think that's where they went. Why do you think? Do you think I'm too old to chat to? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm 75. Be 76 next February. You're nearly 40. All right. Do you look like anyone famous? If you had to pick one celebrity that looks sort of remotely like you saw them on EastEnders or something, and you think, hey, that she looks just like me, like from the side or something, like when the lighting's just right, looks just like us. Anyone famous that looks like you? You thought, like, you're sitting there going, hey, that looks just like me. I could be in that show. Sandra Bulock. All right. Sandra Bulock. People are saying she's a guy, I used to be. You heard them rumors. Because a bullock's a male bull or something like a. They're thinking that's why she's got that name as well. I don't know. But who knows? You get told you look like her a lot, or that she used to be a man, allegedly. I didn't say that. I've just heard the rumors. This isn't me saying that. I don't want to get chucked off YouTube because I'm making stories up about Sandra Bullock. I heard it on Facebook, actually. Oh. You like Sandra Bullock's movies, do you? Any of them? Sandra Bullock. You seen Speed 2? The one on the cruise ship. You should check that one out. Doesn't go as fast as the bus, but still, I think it did near the end. It's sped up a bit near the end, maybe. Musk. What, you mean the aftershave? Is that some sort of aftershave or something? Musk. Who the hell's Musk? Is he one of the three musketeers? which one is he? It could be any of them, that. Doesn't that narrow it down a bit? Someone's coming past on a moped or something. Yep. Oh my god, I don't look like him. He's satanic. And his mother is as well. Jeez. You don't really think I look like that guy, do you? Elon Musk. That's not good. No, I've been told that before. If you had said I look like a Farley's Rusk, I would have been more impressed than Elon Musk. Kind of rhymes with Rusk, Musk. You ever had any Farley's Rusks in the past? I used to have them for me dinner and a couple of sausages. So, which other celebrities do you like? He's not the one you like the most, is he? Do you like Mickey Rourke? Or did you used to like him when he, I don't know, when he was in like 9.5 weeks or something? Rusk, Farley's Rusks. So you like to eat rusks with some milk or some vodka? I don't know. All right. Well, who's Rusk then? Is there somebody called Rusk? Yeah, without Cilla Black, because she's dead. She's not going to be coming near the night unless she's in spirit form. Plus, she's in Liverpool next to Ken Dodd, so I doubt she'll be coming the other night. Surprise, surprise! I don't know. You never know. She's in the same cemetery as Ken Dodd, not too far away from his grave, I think. Like at least 10, 25 foot or something. Something like that. Yeah, blind date without an actual date. We need two other blokes for it to be like blind date. You can be number 2, Dan, and Paul can be number 3 if he's single. But Dan, you're not single, so you can't join unless you just pretend you're single, just to make it look more official and all that stuff. We need 3 stools as well. Are you sitting on a stool, Dan? Carrie needs to sit on a stool as well, and we need to get like a big lump of wood in between us so we can't see each other, like a door or something. I could use this Range Rover in front of us. That might do. Although it's got windows, I can see right through it. That's no good then. Oh, you're not single. That's no good then, Paul. Damn. Is any single blokes in here who want to play a blind date with Carried and me? It's not exactly blind date though. You can see what I look like. I can't see what you look like, but you can see what I look like. So it's a bit unfair. It's like almost blind date or semi-blind date. Or maybe you should call it you have to be blind to go on a date with me. That's a good one. Dating in the dark. Let's do Dating in the Dark. Have you seen the show Dating in the Dark? I don't know if they still make it anymore, but Sarah Harden from Girls Aloud used to present it for a while. Hello there, dog. Mr. Dog. Were you in Reservoir Dogs? Or Dog Soldiers? By any chance? Pardon? Where's the know-it-all wrecked Rendy? What do you mean wrecked? She doesn't even drink, I don't think. She's perming the cat tonight. She couldn't make it. She's been putting it off for weeks. She's putting a blue rinse on it as well. The cat needs permed. It's got very long hair. The cat's going to have a permanent wave by tomorrow. Or before tomorrow, actually, technically speaking. Anyone read that book? That new book that's out called My New Cat by Claude Balls. Anyone know that book? Used to be in W.H. Smith, apparently. I saw it once. Yeah, that's called Naked Attraction. It's very satanic, that show. it's it's a horror show, that thing. Horror show. It should have been presented by Anton LaVey. Would have been more appropriate. And they should have turned the lighting red. And they should have been doing hand signs like this. So who are you going to pick tonight? The one with the biggest balls, or the one with no boobs? I don't know. I have no idea. You watch every stream, dog. Who's toxic as F? Who's toxic? Yeah, I know that. Why? Why do you think they're standing inside of a huge white circle? You cannot say that about Wendy, dog. You cannot be insulting Wendy. She's the moderator in here. I might be a bit more lenient, but not always. I think Carrie had fell asleep. Hey, Carrie, have you fell asleep? You can't be saying that. All right, just checking. So, how are you going to send this email then? The email address. Where are you going to put it? If you send it, that is. You. Who do you think? By the way, what music are you into, Carried? I don't think you said. You didn't miss anything. Just somebody's insulting Wendy. I mean Wend. Sorry, got me saying Wendy now. What do you mean by wrecked exactly, dog? What do you mean by that? Rock. You mean Dwayne Johnson? He doesn't sing, does he? So how do you feel about the fact that dog's insulting Wend, Carried? You can't be saying that. I'm telling you, you can't be insulting people in here. Like, can you name some artists you like? No, she was stone cold sober. That's insulting saying that. You don't know anything about her. You're just making assumptions based on what? I'm not sure. What do you mean give over? Where do you get that phrase from? The 1960s? Are you stuck in the time slip with Michael Caine? Oh shit! What was that? Thought I stood on a snail. Are you a bully dog? Are you? Are you one of the bullying crowd in here? Because I don't like bullies too much. All right, cheers, Dan. Do you know which videos they were on? I can't remember which ones I put them on. I think I got copyright problems off YouTube for some of them. You don't need to be one the night, that's for sure. And why would anyone want to be a bully or need to be one? Why would anyone need to be a bully? No, you can't. You just make people hit the block button, not cry. Yeah, exactly. She'll see it all, though. She watches some of the replays. She checks them over, so she'll be wondering why I haven't kicked them out yet. But anyway, what's some of the artists you like, Carried? Which music artists, singers, bands? Yeah, there's no need for it. That's absolutely right. Yeah. Have you not got anything better to do than insult people, dog? Surely you've got something better than that you can come up with. You like all. That narrows it down a bit. Chill. You mean a chili pepper? Is that what you want? You want to burn your mouth off? Yeah. She might be. She might be just watching to see what you're saying. She might be just pretending she's not here. Brandy was here, but I think she's fell asleep. You must have a big phone. Yeah. You must be like Dom Jolly. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't done anything wrong, so you can't be insulting innocent people like that. Yep, that's right. Which dude? Which dude did she say you were? I don't remember saying you were some dude. And being it on date, I did. What? What did you mean by that, Carrie? I don't understand that sentence. And being it on date, to start on me. I don't know what you meant there. Even the moths are confused, but that's always the case. I was what? TJ. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that person is. No idea. Hmm. Clowning. Who are you talking to now? There's no clowns in here. Well, there may be one or two, possibly. Yeah. Carrie, do you got a favorite movie? What's your favorite movie of all time? You give up. He gives up, apparently. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah. I'm saying, Carrie, have you got a favorite movie of all time? Ah, I did. Aren't you leaving? Are you sure you're not leaving? I can show you where the door is. Found a stick. Oh no, lucky. Look at this. I found a twig. Anyway, what can I do with this? Make a bow. Oh, I'm gonna make a bow and arrow. Not now. It snapped. I haven't got any string with us anyway. Carried for the third or fourth time. What's your favorite movie of all time? Yeah, he's a Frankie coward, all right. You mean Bring It On? That was a. Are you talking to him, or was that your favorite movie? Are you spoiling for a fight with him? Is that your favorite movie? Did you mean Bring It On, the one with Kirsten Dunst? Now he's trying to threaten us. Time for the police. Right, I'm getting on the phone. I'm getting on the phone now. Hello? It's ringing. Hello? Is that the police? Yeah, we've got this arsehole in the chat. What's his name? He's using the name L Dog of War, and he's on his mobile. He's using a mobile to chat. Where does he live? 10 minutes away, apparently. 10 minutes away he lives. He says you'll know him. What do you mean, has he got a 5 o'clock shadow? Have you got a 5 o'clock shadow? Asking if you've got a 5 o'clock shadow. I don't think he has, but apparently, I think he walks with a limp. Or he will do in about 10 minutes. just saying. But what do you mean, is he a bit effeminate? That's a strange question to ask. Are you sure this is the police? How the hell would I know if he likes hot dogs? Do you like hot dogs, mate? I don't know why they're asking these questions, but they must think you're hungry or something. I don't know. They're going to bring some food for you, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, meet us here by the seat in the village. What do you mean am I? What do you mean am I the only gay in the village? What are you talking about? Just because I mentioned the village, you think I'm gay? That's not even funny. The other ones with the pride stuff all over your cars. Anyway, get lost. I don't want to speak to you anymore. Forget it. Sons of bitches. Anyway, never mind. What's that about one eye carried? And police were hopeless. I'll take a nap while you two are arguing. I'll use my rucksack as a pillow. Oh, it's bloody hay fever. What age done to make you think like that? I used to. Do you two know each other? Like on a friendly basis? Uh-huh. Do you like playing any games, Carrie? Like board games or anything? You don't then. So what else do you like to do apart from listen to rock bands and argue with people called L Dog? Carrie, what else do you like to do? What other interests have you got? Any? Any sort of interests or hobbies or anything? Do you like collecting cats or anything? You can't be saying that in here. You're treading on thin ice here. Just like what they called again? Um, Thunderbirds are go. What they called again? Can I think? Yeah, I remember you were in tears last night, dog. You left in tears. You had the hankies and everything. You had a bowl in front of you. It was full. It was overflowing with water. Moisture coming out your eyes. You could have heated it up and put some paracetamols in it and give it to Carrie to try and clear her sinuses. You just left. I thought you were far right. Could have sworn. one? You were far right. Mm-hmm. There's a helicopter coming. It's the police. I'd be worried if I were you, dog. They're going to land a helicopter here in the village in a minute. Are you lonesome tonight? I don't know the words. Yep, that was definitely the police helicopter, I would say. They're not going to land. They went straight past. Damn it. Yep. Can you break this fight up, UK Scrapper? Although with a name like that, it's not sounding too promising. But you don't have any board games. You sure? None at all? Tiddlywinks or anything? Snakes and ladders? Monopoly? Cluedo? Me worried? Do I look worried? I don't think I look worried. That moth over there looks more worried than me right now, I would say. Wait, where you from, like, dog? I thought you were from Newcastle or something. I know, but it does say scrapper, like as in spoiling for a fight or something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be talking to him, Carrie. You're just escalating the situation because he's having an argument. I've stopped now. Ah, is it the same one? Is it? Huh. Must be the same one. Mm-hmm. It must be the same one. That's what I'm thinking. Who's not being rude to you? What are you trying to say? So you think he's all right? You think he's all right after all? Is that what you're saying? All right. Yeah, they must have just flown over the river then. So, cheers, dog. But you can't keep insulting Wen though, because if she was in here now, she would have just kicked you out for sure. All right. Well, that's all right then. I wish someone would. Oh, I can't, can I? I can't get anyone on the camera thing. I kind of put the link in tonight because Wend is not here. We've been on 44 minutes and 22 seconds. So you didn't say if you got any other interest there, Carried. What's your views on the current world situation, Carried? Have you got any views on anything? No, not all of. We're just 2 years, allegedly. Have you been on any ghost hunts or investigations? Do you mean ghost hunts or do you mean investigating? Because some people get them things mixed up, don't they? You get these like big groups of people that go on, like you pay for a ticket or something, and you go to some elaborate mansion or castle, and you all make a noise, trampling around the place. It's like, do you know what I mean? All right. I prefer to do it with as least people as possible. I don't like to be in a big, massive group full of noisy people clumping about all over the shop. I used to be in a paranormal group called Twilight Worlds, and I had to leave that because I was always getting in trouble. So I couldn't put up with that anymore. So I left. Ended up in more arguments with certain members of the group than I don't know what. They're going, "Will you hurry up? I want to get on with the investigation." I'm trying to get me all my cameras set up. You know, me what's it called, DVR system. The security cameras everywhere, and night vision. You attach all the plugs, the wires, put the cameras everywhere, and it takes a while, you know. And they were getting all impatient, wanting to just get on with the investigation, and so that was one thing that didn't go well, and then there was somebody, this woman. I'm not going to name her name. I'm going to give her name away, but she drove me bonkers. When I went to say anything, she'd go, "Shh, whoa." You know, peacemaker. For a second there, I thought you said you had a pacemaker. Which is it's a bike. A bike just went past of some sorts. Wires are easy. Well, I forgot what I asked now. Since no one's answering. Um, what do you mean wires are easy? Not when you've got people pressurizing you to do things quickly. It isn't easy, and it's boiling hot in the place and all that stuff. So where have you been investigating for ghosts, Carried? Can you name some of the places you went? None. How many have you seen? Everyone talks like ghosts just show up visually. It's like they're just a visual medium, like a television set or something. But ghosts don't have bodies, you know, so they don't usually show up too often because they don't have a body anymore. They're just energy. The ones you see, a lot of them will be just residual, like video recording, stone tape theory getting played from the past. Memories from the past getting played back like a huge video recorder. If the conditions are just right. You've seen a ghost dog. All right. Ah. What was she doing at the bottom of your bed, though? Did you not ask her? Was she trying to tickle your toes, maybe? I don't know. Put your hot water bottle in. I'll make sure it's in. Carried, which places have you been to look for ghosts? Yeah, tickling your feet. This village I'm in is ancient. There's probably loads of ghosts in this village. I've recorded EVPs just around the corner behind us here in the daylight as well. Oh, God. Itchy ear. So where are you from, Aaron? Are you from the UK or some other place? It's awkward sitting sideways like this. I'll tell you that much. All right. You mean in the house you're in now? Hey, Carried, are you still there? If you put your email address in the room, I'll attempt to send you the link to your email address to go on the camera thing in here, the voice. You don't have to put the camera on, but you can talk on the voice if you want. Just like I'm talking, but without the camera. Because I know people don't like to go on camera, usually. Most people in general have problems with cameras, don't they? Apart from security cameras, they seem okay with those ones. Sent what? What do you mean sent? I don't know what you mean. Sent what? Where? You said that last night. Nothing was sent anywhere. You don't mind going on camera? Oh well, that's all right then. But you'll have to put your email address in here or something, because how else am I going to send you the link? And it will work if I send it to your email. By the way, it will work. Yeah, but you haven't put the email in the chat. You have to put the email in the chat. No, it's not there. There's nothing there. Are you having us on or what? I wasn't born yesterday, you know. I'm not that short-sighted. It's not here. Does anyone see any email address in here? Anyone? I don't think you did. I'll tell you what. Let's think. I kind of put mine in. I don't know how to block people. It's not there. How could you have put it in that quick anyway? That's it. It's impossible. Yeah, see the word Carnock or Sharnock? I think so. I don't know. Kerry Charnock is it at? Kerry Charnock. Anything else after the Charnock bit? Or is it Charnock Kerry? Is it Charnock then Kerry? And then what comes next then? Oh, the wind's picking up. Something's making a noise in their garden. At gmail.com. Is it gmail.com? Right, watch this. Is it definitely .com? Uh-oh. The cat's back. And there's somebody coming down the street. Hope he's not drunk. We might have company in a minute, or we might not. He's on the phone, I think. Is it gmail.com? Anyway, the stream might pause a minute while I do this. Let's try. Oh, shit. Hang on. Slight problem. Why has the message just been deleted? Slight problem. The link won't post into the email unless I restart the live stream. Can you still hear us? Kerry, can you still hear me? I'll have to restart the live stream in order to get the link again because it won't paste in for some reason. If you'll just let us know if you can hear us. Dan, you can hear us, but can Kerry hear us? Because if Kerry's not there, there's no point in ending the live stream. To send the link. If she's gone. You know what I mean? Did the chat pause there, did it? I mean the live stream thing. Yeah, I don't think she's still here. Oh well. I can't get the link again, can I? Without stopping the live stream. Alright, cheers. Carried, are you still here? Thanks for letting us know that it froze. I thought it would. I don't know why it won't let us paste the link in. This thing's so complicated. I'm determined to get a guest on here until I'm blue in the face. She's gone, hasn't she? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So I don't think that's going to be happening then. It did seem to be a real email address, though. Hang on, I just going. Hang on. How do you get? Can't even get out of the stream now. Yeah, I know. It's probably a complete wind up. I have to try and find out, though. But the email is an actual email address, I think. It just came up when I typed it on the thing with a little picture next to it. So I don't know. But as to who it is, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I can't even get back the email bit now. Can I? Well, she's not answering now, so make of that what you will. Why did YouTube make this so difficult to add people to the chat on the camera thing? Does anyone know why? Why would they make it so complicated? You have to send people links outside of the chat unless you're a moderator, and my moderator is not here tonight. So anyway. Or is that? It's a hedgehog in the garden or something. I don't know what that is. Is the chat still working? Because nobody's talking now. See, this is a problem with text. It wouldn't be as bad as this if there was like verbal communication going on, I don't think. Unless they've gone to the bathroom or something. Has the chat froze again, has it? Has it crashed? I think she said Southampton. Allegedly. So That's what she said. Yeah. Whereabouts is Southampton? Does anyone know? Is it near London? Because London's down south, right? All right, cheers, Paul. Still working, but. Uh-huh. How far away is it? Do you know? Is it near London? Is it further than I'll never say that. I don't know. So you don't know exactly where it is or next to or anything. I'm putting money on it that it's a wind up, and I think I know who it is, but never mind. But you have to try and find out, don't you? 333 miles away. Some people think that's the number of the beast, 333. Could be. You see, when you can tell when people are winding up because when you try to get them to speak verbally or go on camera, it never happens. There's always something. Something gets in the way, and something stops it from happening. But if they're genuine, they would do it. The proof in the pudding is she's vanished. Whoever they are, they vanished. Once again, that's okay though. Wasn't very well thought out. This live stream software, was it? Does anyone know of any other software you can get for free? You can use on YouTube Lives, where you can add guests and stuff with ease, instead of complications galore. Portsmouth. I don't know where that is either. I've heard of it, but I don't know whereabouts it is. It's past London. Holy crap! Oh well. So has anybody bothered about digital IDs coming into place? Anyone? Digital IDs? All right. Oh well, that's no good, is it? It's like going from Land's End to John O'Groats. Once again, anyone concerned about digital IDs? It's leaves falling though. I think it's not. It's not autumn though. There's still some do fall off. There's proof of it on the ground. There's leaves. So nobody's concerned about digital IDs. Would that be a fair assumption? Hmm. Flogging a dead horse again. Yep, pretty much. Without communication, you don't have much, other than me sitting here and not saying too much or trying to think of something else. The will be chipping us soon. Not be chipping me. Some people believe a lot of people have already been chipped, if you catch me drift, or something similar to it. You know what I mean? apparently Keir Starmer's already talking about introducing something. I forget the name of it, but it sounds like it might be the digital ID under a different name, like trying to trick people into getting it. And then there's them Amazon stores where you don't have to do anything. You just, I don't know how they work, but there's been some protests inside of the shops, apparently already, about what they're doing. Oh, crumbs. This sounds promising. Hello there, Mr. Dubious person. It's funny how Carrier disappears and this one comes in. Interesting. Is it paranoia or is it just heightened awareness? I'd say the second one. Second one. So what you got to say for yourself, Mr. Explicit Content? I'm right here. Can you not see us? Right here, in the middle of a street. In the middle of the street, our house. And whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you then? I don't think this guy's worried about digital IDs. Or this girl, or whoever it is. Is there like a delay or something? Everyone takes ages to say anything. I feel like I've been sitting here for ages between each thing said. It's like there's a like time slip or something. Well, we don't think we're going to get much out of that one tonight. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Does that make any sense? You don't believe in God, so you don't believe in ghosts. That doesn't make sense. The two don't sort of tie together. Well, I've been in there till nearly 12 o'clock and after over the last few nights, Dan. I didn't get locked in yet. Mm-hmm. Northeast England, where are you from? Yep, that's correct. Is there an ambulance coming? No, it's not. It's not an ambulance. It's just a van. It's the van. Where's my drink? So where are you from then? Why are you called explicit content? So why were you thinking of going in, Dan? Any particular reason? In the cemetery? After 9? Berlin. All right. So what are you doing in Los Angeles then? Are you looking for what's left of the Palisades? What are those? What's those blue things? I don't know what they are. Anyone know what them blue things are? He's just put in. So what do you think of Paul Van Dyke? Well, I'm aware of that. Are you female? He didn't say he looks after the dog for the council. He looks after the cemetery. But I don't know. He was waiting by the gate for us, though. I think he did. I think he might have been telling some truth. Are you sure you're not female? All right. Can you prove that you're a real man? Because I don't know anyone. Well, I know it's who some people are in here, but most of them I don't have a clue who they are. Because there's just a name on the screen, nothing else. And it could be anyone. It could be the same person coming in over and over again with different names. No, it's called water. Have you heard of it? Water, see-through stuff. Comes out the sky sometimes. Why does everyone think you're an alcoholic or something similar? I think the people asking us the daft questions are the alcoholics, not me. Stone cold sober. 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 Did you mean vodka? Did you mean vodka? You missed the K out. You sound like Sacha Baron Cohen. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know. Can't do his. Does it? Since when? Never heard of that before. I've never had vodka ever. I don't even know what it tastes like. Apparently, someone told us it doesn't taste of anything. But I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah. Oops. Who's Gordon Freeman? I haven't heard of him. What does that say? Game over. What's that supposed to mean? All right. I don't know who Gordon Freeman is. Do you, Dan? Know anyone called Gordon Freeman? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. I wouldn't touch stuff like that ever. What's that, a game or something? Is that a game? Half-Life. Never heard of that either. Any ideas, Dan? Half-Life, what is that? No clue. No clue. I don't know who Thomas Shelby is. Who on earth is Thomas Shelby? You keep mentioning all these names, but I don't know who you're talking about. You lost me. You're disengaging us. I'm getting disengaged. Okie dokie then. Congratulations on being Thomas Shelley or Shelby. Since I don't know who it is, doesn't mean nothing to me. All right. Well, I know nothing about them things. I don't play video games anymore. This seat, by the way, is in loving memory of Gladys and Jack Stonehouse. Anyone know who they are? Gladys and Jack Stonehouse? Anyone? No? Who they are or were? I'm not telling you, that's how old I am. Why do you want to know how old I am for? What's that got to do with anything? Yeah, he plays games, alright. Or she does. That's all they do. Play games. Actually, know what? Cheers, thanks. I don't know what importance my age has got to do with anything, but never mind. Does age have anything to do with chatting on a live stream? You don't want to date us, so what difference does it make? You know what I mean? The men usually ask each other how old they are, unless they're trying to get into each other's pants. Think about that for a minute. I don't know. I hope you're not trying to get into my pants, Mr. Explicit Content, because you're not going to get in there. Because I'm wearing my chastity belt tonight. But, I've lost the combination, so you're out of luck. It's got a combination lock on it. Combination lock. I forgot the combination. No, it's not 666. Nice try, but better luck next time. The car slowed right down for some reason. He's probably trying to get a good look at what's going on here. What about Irish whiskey? I don't drink much at all, hardly ever. Just white wine sometimes. And this isn't white wine, by the way, because it doesn't come in this sort of bottle, you see. This is a plastic bottle. Wine comes in a glass bottle. It's bigger than this. Pardon? I don't know what you're talking about now. You're talking double Dutch. Is it? You mean wasky? Wasky. Sorry, we only speak English in here. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. We only speak English in here. So if you speak German, Scotch, Romanian, or Russian, you're not going to get far. Well, you'll have a job because I got that chastity belt on. I forgot the combination. The code. No problem. It's probably Blot Outdoors. Christopher Young. You know Christopher Young, Blot Outdoors. That's his name. He did the music score for A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. You know, that guy has the same name as Blot Outdoors. He also did the music for Hellraiser and Trick or Treat with Gene Simmons, Mark Price, Ozzy Osbourne, and a few other people. Charles Martin Smith directed it. The actor, Charles Martin Smith, who was also in Starman with Jeff Bridges. And he was in The Untouchables, which is directed by Brian De Palma, I believe. I want to drink gasolina. Okay, whatever. Well, I hope you're not going to smoke at the same time. That's for sure. How did you get that play button in there? Is it a play button or is it a triangle? I would say it's a triangle, but the hide symbols and everything. Play button is a triangle. The pause button is a number 11. The stop button is a square, usually. What else? Let's think. Who the hell is Andrew Tate? Anyone know who Andrew Tate is? Did he start the Tate Art Gallery or something? Don't know who he is. He's not on my t-shirt, I'll tell you that much, because if he was, I would know who he was, wouldn't I? Nope. Boomer. Hello there, Moon Squirrel. How's it going? Have you brought your nuts with you tonight? Because I've got a few in here already, to be honest with you. Where are you from again, Moon Squirrel? New York or something? New York. I think you're from New York, but I'm not sure. Ooh, it's 5-1 nearly. 5-1 in the morning, in the middle of the night. All right. I got it right then, for once. I got it right for once. Yep. So anything going on where you are tonight? Anything much? Have you been to that Calvary or Calgary Cemetery? I get the name mixed up. It's Calvary or Calgary. I get mixed up. It's on both sides of the road. It has a road running through the middle of it and a flyover across it. That's what I know. And it's massive. We don't want to hear about German Reich, thanks. Oh, holy camoli. $7:54 p.m. All right. So you're let's see, 5 hours behind. Who is Andrew Tate though? He looks like Jason Hawes from Ghost Hunters Taps. Well, I never knew that. Is he the guy that started the Tate Art Gallery? It's more difficult to start conversations when you're talking to people. It's just typing and you're talking. I think it's easier when the other people are talking. Like someone else is talking. Excuse me. Has anyone in here met anyone famous? Any celebrities? Any actors, musicians, singers? Hello there, cousin Justin. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Are you still wearing your Y fronts outside your pants? Didn't you used to wear dungarees with braces or something on, like overalls, something like that? I don't know. Poor and hungry. Thanks for noticing. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. Yeah, I sleep on this bench here. I haven't got a house. I'm homeless. Got no food. I haven't even got any walnuts or anything. Yeah, I've got a methadone tank. That's about it. Uh, you just, I don't know. I'm not sure. You'll have to figure that one out. I don't know. I've never donated anyone on YouTube before because I don't usually go in many live streams these days. Who, Andrew Tate? All right, so he didn't start the Tate Art Gallery then. Ah. I'd love to know how he knows I look Hungarian. Yeah, when you're on Google, it makes you look slimmer, apparently. It's a bit like on TV. Oh, right. Little Wayne, isn't he that Satanist guy? But on all Satanists. Yeah, I don't know. Andrew Tate? That's what you said, isn't it? Andrew Tate? Oh, I don't know about that one. Don't know nothing about any of the other bits. 11, that's all. I'm not getting into that one. Can you talk about that on here? I don't think you can. You'll probably get in trouble. You'll probably get in trouble because you know how it is. I'm not getting into that. Although Charlie Sheen did for a bit, didn't he? He said it was all an inside job. But then again, isn't Charlie Sheen an inside job as well? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Name Charlie Sheen's best movie, in your opinion. What's Charlie Sheen's best movie? Is it The Arrival? The one where he witnesses the aliens with the floppy heads? Or is it, what's it called? Shadow Conspiracy? I haven't even seen that one myself yet. I think I've got the DVD, but it was bloody full screen. I wanted the widescreen version. And I couldn't get a hold of it. So I didn't watch it. Because it would have been panned and scanned. And all that shit, you know. Or is it No Man's Land? The Wraith? Oh, what's that other one? Oh, I have. I've seen most of them. He's in Wall Street with his dad, Martin Sheen. And he's in Young Guns. He was also in that other one. What was it called? The one where he's a bin man with his brother, Emilio Estevez. Oh, is it? Oh, God. Can't think of the title offhand. You seen that one where he's a bin man? What was it? Something Men or something? Men at Work. That's it. Men at Work. Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. You seen that one? Made in 1990 something, or 90 or something, 91, somewhere around that. And he was in Navy SEALs. He's in Terminal Velocity with Nastasia Kinski. You seen that one? And he's in the Scary Movie 3, is it? Or 4? I forget which one, but I think maybe in 2 of them. I can't remember. The one where he keeps sitting up in bed and bashing his head off the lampshade. That was funny. Oh my God, I got a fright there. I thought it was someone's head. It's leaves. The tree branch. What about the one where he plays an agony ant? What was that one again? I bet you haven't seen that one. He's supposed to be a woman, but he's writing some in a magazine or something or a newspaper, like helping people with their problems, and he's writing all the answers. What was that called again? Just I forgot what it was called now. Platoon. Oh yeah, he's in Platoon. Yeah, he's in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Just briefly, he's in it. The bit where he's sitting in the hospital or something, talking to Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing or something. Yeah, and Hot Shots Pod Deux or something. What the hell is that meant to be? Got no idea. We need a magnifying glass. So explicit content. What is your sole purpose of being in my live stream? Is there a point to it? What's your intention of being here? What's your intentions? You got cruel intentions, like Sarah Michelle Gellar, and what's that guy's name again? I can't remember. Too tired. He used to be married to Reese Witherspoon. He might still be. I don't know. I'm not impressed with like childish mentality. Like there's a sickness at play here. You know what I'm saying? A sickness, a sick mind at play. Is anyone else impressed with that sort of person in chat? They're too common, aren't they? They're just too common. All too common on the online. Bottom of the barrel type stuff, scraping the bottom of the barrel. Usually the same sort of stuff. Negative crap, basically. It's usually to do with homosexuality or something similar. That's what they always come up with. It's strange how their minds work. Strange. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Do you know how to get on the camera? Can you get on the camera? Yeah. Which school do you go to? Are you in the juniors or the infants? It's all too common. That's the most common type of person you get online. Bullies who are probably drinking copious amounts of alcohol. They just go online and start to try to insult people just to make themselves feel a bit better, less depressed. Drink some more alcohol until they fall asleep into a drunken oblivion. Pretty much easy peasy. Are you drinking vodka right now? Or are you on the drugs? Or both? Anyway. What's easy peasy? You're so sleazy. Easy peasy. This must be my worst live stream to date. Or some of it anyway. No, symbols. I'm not impressed when people put symbols in for the hell of it. You not got anything interesting to say? Explicit content. Are you talking to me or are you talking to explicit content, Moon Squirrel? I didn't really come in here by choice tonight, to be honest with you. I was sort of like wrangled in. But I was like directed in by like a sheepdog or something like that. Similar, anyway. He's got nothing, that guy or that girl, explicit content. He's got nothing. He hasn't even got any content now, explicit content. He's lacking in the content department, that's for sure. It's about half an hour between each thing he says. He has to think, what am I going to say next? What am I going to say next? I don't want to say. You know what I mean? Suddenly there's lots of cars again. It's car central around here. Yeah. Go in the army. We're in the army now. Oh, we're in the army now. My only second time here in your life. I don't know what to call you. You don't know my name? Isn't it on the screen? My name is on the screen, isn't it? It's the name of my channel. I thought that was apparent. But I don't know. Pardon me. And you're male, aren't you, Squirrel? You're a Homo sapien. I mean, a heterosexual male is what I'm saying. That didn't come out right. Nah, that's not where it is. It's Gordon. Where are you in? What do you mean, where are you in? I'm not in anything. I'm outside. I'm outside. We're not going to be friends, though. I can guarantee that much. We certainly won't be friends. That's a fact. And this is a boot. You're going to get the boot in a minute if you don't watch it. Anyway. Uh-huh. I don't even know where you're from. I don't know if you're male or female or anything. I thought you were male, actually, Squirrel. I could have sworn. Anyway, I was wrong. It looks like again. Shows how clever I am. So what sort of stuff are you into, Squirrel? You didn't say. Are you into ghosts? Are you into movies? Are you into music? Are you into politics? Are you into people like explicit content here? Here is my water. It's called Pure Life, but it probably means pure death. It's because it's got 3 little pink people on there. Look at that. It's highly suspicious, if you ask me. 3 little people. Look at that. Why is there 3 people on there? 3 is ritualistic. It goes against the Holy Trinity. It's satanic inversion. They're using it for bad purposes. Number 3. Nestle. Oh yeah, Nestle. Shit, he dropped it. Yeah, Nestle. They make chocolate bars as well. Chocolate bars. Did you know that? I think they make Milky bars, or they used to. I'm not sure. I haven't had any of their chocolate for a while. Is that one of your chat-up lines, is it? Show me your water. You could list some of it, couldn't you? List a little bit of it. What's your main things you're interested in? This is not German. It's Scotch-Romanian. Is it? Could have sworn it was based in the UK, like. Could have sworn. Oh, hang on a minute, you might be right. It says on here on the back, this water is regularly drank by the members of Scooter, but only on Wednesdays. That's weird. Why only on Wednesdays? Israel. I'm not getting into that one. I know Gene Simmons is from there, though. Gene Simmons from Kiss. He's an Israelite. Space. Isn't space fake, though? Because we live under a dome, apparently. Science is mostly fake as well, especially the stuff on the television. Cooking isn't so fake, depending what you're cooking like. Art. Art's, some of it's fake, not all of it. Yeah. Anyway. So you like astronauts and stuff? Buzz Aldrin. And, what's the rest of them called again? Neil Armstrong. James Brolin. Didn't he go to space? Oh, no, he went to Mars. Yeah, that was right. Got mixed up there. So did O.J. Simpson. He went to Mars as well. And Sam Waterston. He also went to Mars. Only they didn't really go to Mars because it was inside of a TV studio and they were just pretending and making it look like they went to Mars. But they didn't actually, because Elliot Gould exposed a lot of them. Yeah, he did. Astrophotographer. All right. So you write books. Not like Jackie Collins type stuff, is it? She passed away, you know. But our sister Joan Collins is still in the land of the living. Oh yeah, he goes to infinity and beyond. I remember I was once in Jarrow Cemetery with my late friend Anthony and my friend John. We're doing an investigation on night vision. And Anthony had the camcorder and he says, keep going out of focus. I says, lock it on to infinity. And John shouted, and beyond. He was drunk. So yeah. And there was once a time years ago, I was in Valley View Park in the tennis courts with my mom and my friend Colin Ennis, who's now a medium apparently, probably a fake one. And there was some people playing tennis next to it on the next court, and they were shouting "juice," and my friend Colin goes, "Well, you're not getting any of ours," because we had a bottle of Robinson's barley water or something, like a lemon or lime, something like that. That was a good joke, I thought, back then, but maybe it doesn't go down so well these days. Obviously not. Yep. You could cut the air with a knife, and yeah. If I was standing on stage, like at a comedy club right now, I'd be going, "Boo! Get off!" Don't you wish there was some more cats fighting in the street about now? But there isn't, unfortunately. None here at the minute. So what sort of books do you write, Moon Squirrel, if you're still there? Because you didn't answer the question about Jackie Collins novels. Is it similar to those ones or something else? Is it like steamy romance novels, in other words? Or is it something else? Something along the lines of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2? Or I don't know. Fantasy adventure. All right. So it is similar to Jackie Collins then. It potentially could be. I don't know. Fantasy adventure. Do the front covers feature some guy holding a woman like this, like Chevy Chase on the front cover of Fletch Lives? Like a scene from Gone with the Wind. Guy's got his chest exposed, and the woman's got her chest almost exposed, but not quite. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen any of these AI videos on YouTube? Everyone's making these women with the cleavage heaving, like bulging out with their tops and all this stuff. They're always the same. None of them are like buttoned up in a sweater or anything. You know what I mean? Like they're all like busting out here, there, and everywhere. Usually in this sort of area. Oh well, I was just checking. I was just checking, you know. Just inquiring, like Columbo used to do, you know. Yep. So when you're in New York, do you ever bump into any film stars on the streets or anything? You ever bumped into John Lithgow or anything? John Lithgow or Lithgow? And then asked him about like when he was in the Twilight Zone, he saw the person on the wing of the plane smashing the engine up. You can tell when it's not real, sort of. It looks a bit not quite real, you know what I mean? Especially when they try to sync up the mouths with singing and talking and stuff. Magic. All right, magic. Not the Alistair Crowley type magic, I hope. Or Walt Disney type magic. It's all the same, really, isn't it? The dark magic. The dark magic. Have you ever watched any Walt Disney films where you noticed all the characters always do this? The little animated characters always doing this hand sign. Wonder why? Is it a coincidence? Don't think so. Oh yeah, I heard about some of them. Like William Shatner's supposed to be not very friendly. William Shatner and a few others. I can't think of them offhand, but I know William Shatner was one of them. So I met David Soul once. He got in a bad mood with us. He wasn't too happy with us. David Soul apparently, unfortunately, passed away not too long ago. So which ones have you met? Anyone in particular? Yeah, they're all lovely people. Lovely people, There's a picture online of Kevin Spacey going like this. I've got the picture. I had it somewhere. I think it's on my computer. He's going like this. Even Robin Williams is photographed doing this, Robin Williams is probably still alive. Have you seen him? Recently, he's on YouTube. Robin Williams. Still alive. Under a different character he's playing. Anyone seen him on YouTube? Robin Williams? In disguise? I believe it is him, like. There's a guy called Tyler Hansen. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok and he's on Facebook. He's supposed to be dead, but I think he's not. Look up Uncle Pappy on YouTube. Uncle Pappy. He's putting on a slightly different voice, and he's got like a hat on most of the time, and he's got a mustache. But I think it's him. And this Tyler Hansen guy matched up little like marks on his chin, like little birthmark type things or whatever they are, and on his chest down here, same exact dots in the same place. Yeah, I know. I think what he's done is, I think he's shaved his arms down a bit shorter. Because if you look at Robin Williams, when he was Robin Williams, he had very hairy arms like a gorilla. But now on Uncle Pappy, he's got shorter hair on his arms, but his chest hair is similar. Don't think he shaved that down much. Plus, there was all them things in episodes of The Family Guy about Robin Williams, like hanging himself from the door with a belt and other things before it actually happened. They put it in episodes of The Family Guy, I think it was, like as a joke. I didn't even know you had a garden there, Dan. Are you planning on planting some Brussels sprouts and cabbages or something? Oh, you meant about this? All right. See what you mean. Yeah. The trouble is with that Tyler Hansen, though. I think some of the ones he does, like other celebrities, he's saying that like he sometimes says this celebrity is really this guy as well, like a different actor and another actor or a singer or something. I don't think he gets them all right. And maybe he's telling you some of them, like deliberately lying about some of them, making it fake, saying like it's the truth, but just to so he gets away with some of the real ones, if you know what I mean, by making it look like he's doesn't know what he's talking about. If you know what I mean, to stop him from getting in trouble or something. I don't know, because he does this thing where like he's got some software where he matches their faces together, and there's like a line where he can like move their face across each other and line it up. But it does, I don't think all of them are who he says they are. Like, but the Robin Williams one, I think he's got a point. Like the Robin Williams one. Plus, Uncle Pappy did an impersonation of Robin Williams, and it was spot on. Like spot on. Like, and everyone's calling him Robin in the comments on his videos. Hi, Robin. Are you going to make a sequel to Cadillac Man? I put that comment on actually. You should make a sequel to Cadillac Man. I should have done. Don't think he's going to do it now under the name of Uncle Pappy, like somehow. Joan Rivers as well. You know Joan Rivers when she outed Obama's wife as being a man with some guy with a camera on something, and then she was dead a few days or a week or so later. But there's somebody called They Live Truth on YouTube. He showed this video of this woman that looks like Joan Rivers, but without the makeup and the wigs, with this guy who just happened to be like a guy she always hung around with. I don't know, it was her ex-husband or someone she was involved with, and maybe a manager or agent or something, outside of a theatre or something. And she sort of noticed the cameras on her, and she sort of edges her way out of the picture, picture in the background, like, think, oh shit, I better get out of I better get out of the shot. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, yep. Maybe he's breaking the rules about what he was supposed to do. He's probably supposed to stay hidden, and now he's coming out the woodwork. As somebody else, he can't resist it. It's getting a bit nippy here now. Actually, it was warm before there. 1:30. You know these houses behind us here. I think I've said this story before, but I once went into that estate through there, past that house. It's like a housing estate around the corner. During the day, I was recording on one of my camcorders, and this woman comes out of our front door. She's about 20, 30 feet away, and she shouts, she goes, "Are you recording people?" I says, no. No, she didn't say that. She says, "Are you taking photos of people?" I says, "No, I'm just making a video for YouTube." And she went, like, staring at us, like, and she didn't say anything else. She looked mortified, actually. Michael Jackson. Well, there's a few weird things about that situation. Like, when he was in the helicopter ambulance thing, and you see him sort of appear to sit up inside through the door. Camera caught him, looked like he was sitting up through the door of the helicopter on the stretcher and stuff. And plus, he used to go around in these amazing disguises when he was alive, didn't he? Because he didn't want to be recognized out in public when he used to go to shops and things and go shopping and whatever. I don't know. It's possible. Huh? Who knows? Plus, I think his sisters were still referring to him in the like he was just still alive, like not talking about him in the past tense, like on interviews and stuff like that. My stream just went off there for a second. I don't know what happened. I must. I'm trying to censor us here. Um, Blackpool. Why would he go to Blackpool? Is he trying to get a slot on dancing? What's it? Come dancing or something? What's it called? Dancing with the Stars, or I forgot. There's a UK version of that. What's it called again? Come. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know about that, like. But Michael Jackson was definitely part of the club. Michael Jackson was part of the club. You know which club I'm on about, right? You know that video he did for They Don't Really Care About Us? There's a bit in it where he's next to a wall, and there's a huge eye on the wall, and he's singing They Don't Really Care About Us and all that. But I think he was part of it, like. So who knows? Maybe he tried to get out of it, or maybe it's all an illusion, and he's it's all planned. He went, faked his death, and now he's in hiding. I don't know. Yep, that's about right. Michael Jackson did this good song. It's called "All the Lost Children." Has anyone heard of it before? I heard it. I think it was on the Blood on the Dance Floor album, or was it a different one? Speaking of Blood on the Dance Floor, you seen the cover for Blood on the Dance Floor, the album cover? Anyone seen that? Have a look at that cover. Tells what you see. Somebody else mentioned that. Actually, I thought I was the first one to come up with it. Can you tell us what you see on the cover of Blood on the Dance Floor? I used to have a T-shirt with that cover on. Well, I still got it somewhere, but it's gone a bit funny. I need to get a new one. And why is it called Blood on the Dance Floor? Think about that one for a minute. Because if you look at the floor he's dancing on the cover, have a look. Which floor is that? And then look what's behind him in the background. Yeah, it's an interesting cover, that one, for sure. Like, but as is usually the case, most people don't even notice anything wrong with it or anything suspect about it. You know what I mean? Another thing as well, you heard of the? I mentioned this the other night, but you heard of a group called The Wanted, a UK group called The Wanted. They sang a song called "Chasing the Sun," which is dodgy in itself, and they also sang "She Walks Like Rihanna." She can't sing, she can't dance, she can't whatever the rest of it is. She walks like Rihanna. You know that one? That's actually a good song. That one. There's a remix of it as well by There's a remix by again. I forgot. Anyway. Anyway, my point was, if there's anyone still here, that is, I don't know if there is or not. The Wanted, one of them passed away sadly, and also one of Boyzone passed away, and one of Girls Aloud passed away, and there was another group as well. There's probably a few more. Is this a coincidence, or is it just, or is there something else going on there? Are you talking about the Blood on the Dance Floor cover, Dan? Yeah, there's that. But the thing behind it, it's not the cities of the world. That's New York, and that's clouds of smoke, dust. You know what I mean? That's the Manhattan skyline, and clouds of dust or smoke behind him, and he's dancing in a red suit with one leg up and his arm across his chest, making a fist. Isn't that known as the lion's paw or something? Also, if you look on the cover of his album called Dangerous. All right. Alive. Yeah, it was alive when he made that album, though, technically speaking. There's a few other things on that cover. I saw a video about that, analysing all the pictures on the front. Somebody was saying that Michael Jackson is a Satanist. I think it was some evangelist or something. He was implying that Michael Jackson was a Satanist. And there's clues on the front cover of the Dangerous album. Was he a Satanist, or was he just being used to push the messages and the symbols like a lot of other music artists? Because all the Russian pop groups, all the Russian pop groups are all doing the same symbols and things in the music videos and all that, you know. It's all satanic stuff. And yet people think that Russia are separate and against the West and all that, but they're probably all part of the same thing. You know what I mean? But then again, if you ask Steven Seagal, he'd probably disagree because he's friends with Putin, and I don't know. But what's he really part of? I don't know. I wonder if you're allowed to mention Isaac Cappy on here. Does anyone know about Isaac Cappy? So I suppose you are, because he was in the media. He was mentioned on news stories. It's probably just Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, or it might be Josh Brolin. You never know. He was in Men in Black International or something. Anyone familiar with Isaac Cappy? There was a famous story went around where he was supposed to allegedly try to strangle Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, but it was probably made up. Anyone hear about that? Actually, there's videos about that still on YouTube, actually. Oh. Did you hear about that moon squirrel, Isaac Cappy? If you haven't heard about that, look that up. I'm getting seriously itchy sitting on this bench. Yeah, you heard of Seth Green. Seth Green, the actor. He was in Can't Hardly Wait with Jennifer Love Hewitt. He's the guy behind Robot Chicken, apparently, and what else? He's in Austin Powers films. He plays his son, Dr. Evil's son, I think. Well, he's involved with the Isaac Cappy thing. Oh, this hay fever season's serious. Yeah, it's definitely worth looking into. How come there's still people like boosting up Tom Hanks and that after what happened? It's a bit mysterious. I just saw something the other day. What was it again? Oh yeah, it was an Auditor's video. They were at Elstree Studios in London or wherever it is, and they said to the security guys on the gate, "What's the biggest celebrities you've met here, like coming in through the gates?" And he says Tom Hanks, and the auditor says, "Oh, I love Tom Hanks." But if you go online, people are saying quite different things about Tom Hanks. If you catch me drift. So he mustn't even know about that. That's what I can assume. What happened with what? Which bit do you mean? I mentioned a few things there. Yeah, he's a good actor. I still like his films, but when you hear about what he's involved with, it's not just him though, is it? It's loads of them apparently. But all right, you didn't hear. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not sure if he's still got an Instagram account, but he was taking photos by the sides of the road and stuff of like kids' gloves and shoes and hats and things, and he puts like weird like captions underneath them. But the thing is, there's a connection between the Isaac Cappy thing because he took a photo of a cap and a bottle cap as well, and the cap, the bottle cap had a P on it, a letter P, and it was on Route 66, which is Arizona or somewhere in it. Anyway, and that's where Isaac Cappy was found dead, allegedly supposed to have either jumped or fell off the bridge. And the weird thing was, he said he wasn't suicidal before this happened. He said loads of times on his live streams he wasn't suicidal, and then he winds up dead. So he had been talking about Tom Hanks, you see, doing stuff and alleged things that Tom Hanks did and a few other actors, and then he ends up, something happened to him. So, oh, you mean the sexy baby thing? Jimmy Kimmel show. It was on the Jimmy Kimmel show. It was like a comedy sketch where he was putting his alleged daughter into a beauty pageant or something. Yeah. Is that the one you're on about, Dan? That was acted for a sketch, but yeah, it was a bit dodgy. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what year it was, but I don't think it was that long ago, was it? Maybe in the last 10 years or less. I forget. I'm not sure. Not just that. If you watch the film he did called Castaway, have you seen about the basketball thing with the red handprint thing on it? You looked up about that. Yeah, yeah, it's worth looking into. I've seen all this on. I've seen some of it on YouTube, some of it on Facebook, and what have you. I thought it was common knowledge about Tom Hanks. Now it's loads of people are talking about it. Some people are even saying he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Some people take it a bit too far. Huh. I don't know how you managed to avoid all that then. There's always stuff on YouTube or Facebook about it and stuff, you know. Well, I don't think I said anything too incriminating on here. Nothing that's not on either YouTube or Facebook. Just what I've seen and heard on there. I think they even mentioned about Tom Hanks on some TV show as well. I'm sure they did. Maybe been on Have I Got News for You or something. I forget what it was. They mentioned something. Someone mentioned something. Well, I'll give you a clue, Moon Squirrel. It's similar to the Prince Andrew type stuff, you know. You must have heard about that, right? Prince Andrew. Someone's in a hurry in that car. Did you see that film that Tom Hanks did with Dan Aykroyd? It was like the film version of Dragnet, and they even sang the song on the end. On the end titles, Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd sang the song on the end titles. It sounded a bit like Kiss, actually. The song on the end, the way they were singing. That's great. The bike just went past just as I was scratching my crotch. Didn't even see him for the light in my face. Probably thinks I'm just a Michael Jackson impersonator or something. Got some serious itches going on with sitting on this bloody seat. Is it damp or something? Well, that's a good movie. It's a comedy, obviously. It's like a spoof. Made in 1987, I think, or 88. It's got that girl on it who used to be in Baywatch, and she was in Christine, you know, the Stephen King film, Christine. It's called Alexandra Paul. She's in it. I don't know. Was that the Oscars or somewhere or something else? Was it Ricky Gervais? Ricky Gervais. Yeah, that was at the Oscars. Ricky Gervais presented the Oscars one time, or maybe more than once. I'm not sure. All right, thanks very much for coming in once again, Moon Squirrel. I hope you have a good night's sleep or whatever you're going to get up to. Thanks very much. Yeah, you called them all a bunch of you know what's. But then again, Ricky Gervais is probably no saint either. If you catch me drift, he was in a film. Ricky Gervais was in this film called "The Invention of Lying." You ever seen that? All right, thanks for coming in, Paul. Hope you have a good night's sleep as well. Hope you sleep well. So thanks very much for coming in once again. Have you seen that film, Dan, called The Invention of Lying? Ricky Gervais. It's all against religion and God and everything. Oh, jeez. There's a scene in that film. I think it's with Edward Norton. I think it's Edward Norton. I think it's Edward Norton plays a motorcycle cop, and he pulls Ricky Gervais over in his car. I think on a bridge, and he thinks he's drunk or something. Tries to do him for drunk driving, or whatever you call it. And then Ricky Gervais goes, whoa, 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 whoa. And Ricky Gervais goes like this. He puts his hands down like this. So it might be one hand, I forget. And he goes like that. And then all of a sudden, right, the motorcycle cop lets him off. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the clues are there. It's like on Through the Keyhole. The clues are there. Yeah, I've got that one on Blu-ray. Also, Russell Brand. Russell Brand's supposed to be like one of these truth movement people. Supposed to be exposing the truth about everything. But if you watch his film, the remake of Arthur, he played the Dudley Moore part, the alcoholic rich person, Arthur, in New York City and all that. And he has a butler played by Helen Mirren, where in the original Arthur he was played by John Gielgud. Oh, you'll have to look that up because I might get in trouble for mentioning that on here. It's got like Ellen DeGeneres is involved and all that. She's got like the same symbol on her or similar symbol on her one of her tops on photos and stuff. But in the film Arthur, the remake with Russell Brand, there's a few scenes where Russell Brand does that as well. He goes there. But also on the film he did called Get Him to the Greek, on the front cover, he's doing this. Russell Brand. Yeah, you're supposed to be like Christian and all that. Yeah, right. Look into it. There's videos that pop up on Facebook. I do on mine. So I might get in trouble if I mention that on here. I probably will. I'll probably get my video taken down or something. God, I'm feeling more than a bit worse for weight at the minute. Oh, yeah, it's always the same when you sit in one spot for too long. I think I need to get something to eat. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm lacking food. Got over, I suppose, the first time of the night, I think. Oh. Well, what time is it? It is 1:49. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night for this one, everyone. All there for years. Thanks very much for coming in and chatting and everything. But I need to get something to eat. Like, what time did you give me dinner again? I can't remember. I think I had it a bit earlier. Yeah, I did. No wonder I'm starving. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to wish you all a fond farewell. And it's just gone up to 6 just as I'm deciding to leave. Always happens. Been here nearly, was it over an hour and a half? Is it nearly 2 hours? I was here at like, I don't know, like 11 or something. How long have I been here? Like 3 hours or something? 2 hours? I don't even know. Yeah, cheers, Dan. So thanks for coming in and chatting once again. Hope you have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you next time. So, and good night to everybody else who came in. Even if you didn't talk, thanks for coming in, and I'll catch you all next time. I noticed how the explicit guy just slipped out without anyone noticing. Anyway, so I'll be off. I'll wish you a fond farewell until next time. So until that time arrives, it's bye-bye for now. Good night now. Thanks for coming in. Catch you all later. Going off now. I'm going to hit the X. The X is a dodgy symbol as well, by the way. Very dodgy. Right, ta now. Taddy bye. Ta